So on Instagram, I don't have a Twitter, but either way, on Instagram, I've been seeing a lot of Jones versus Alex Pereira posts from ESPN, from the UFC, or I don't know if the UFC exactly, but other MMA channels or MMA accounts saying Alex should fight Jones. And when you go to the comments, a lot of them are saying, yeah, that's pretty cool, but a good chunk are still wanting to see Alex versus Aspinall instead. And are we going through another saga with Jones where we're gonna have to? Jones is just gonna be wasting everybody's time with this. Like, we would rather see Alex versus Aspinall instead. Like, it's unfair what Jones did in the heavyweight division. He held that title hostage. They don't give a title shot to Aspinall. Wasted months of Aspinall's prime. Now that Aspinall's champ, he's he says he wants to fight a bunch of times, which is really good. Hamza should take notes and follow Aspinall's lead. Either way, now that Aspinall's heavyweight champ, there's talks of DC saying Jones should cut down to light heavyweight, fight Aspinall for for the light heavyweight belt. All this is so. I mean, if you're gonna do that, then go ahead. But it will be much more better to have Alex defend against Olberg or fight Aspinall. Jones doesn't make any sense. He's retired. Wasted everybody's time. It's unfair to even give him more chances at the UFC for what he did. He pulled out at UFC 200. He tested positive a bunch of times. I don't understand this. I really don't understand. Like, I understand like Dana White's frustration when Jones finally retired and didn't give a title shot to Aspinall, and that's why he's like saying, "Oh, I'm not gonna give him the White House event anymore." But now that Alex Pereira regained the title again. Now where Jones is now suddenly okay to fight again in the UFC and probably take a big spot at the White House event. That's such a dumb, idiotic, just thought process going on in the UFC, thinking this is a good idea. Aspinall should fight Jones or Alex Pereira. It shouldn't be Jones versus Alex Pereira. Either Jones versus Aspinall at the White House, or Jones versus or Alex Pereira Jones another pay-per-view at Rio or Brazil, somewhere in Brazil. Alex Pereira's hometown. I don't know where he's from, but there, if there's a whatever. Either way, this does not make sense in any sense when it comes to what Jones has been doing. Dana White's saying Jones, he is untrustworthy. Conor is, even though that itself doesn't make any sense. Conor is just as untrustworthy as Jones. I generally just don't want to go through another Jones saga where every single post the UFC makes, the top comment is strip Jon Jones. We're gonna keep seeing a bunch of just comments saying Alex Pereira, Tom Aspinall instead. Alex Pereira, Tom Aspinall instead. You're gonna be seeing a bunch of those type of comments. I'm pretty sure that people are gonna start, going through another, what's it called, another petition to not have this, even though it doesn't make too much sense, a petition in this case, while Jones, isn't champ. But either way, this is such a disservice to the whole UFC, to the fans, just giving Jones wasting a chance at Alex Pereira versus Tom Aspinall by giving Jones instead. And the thing is, like, yes, Jones could beat Alex Pereira, and it's like, boo-hoo, Alex Pereira lost to Jones. Stylistically, Alex could lose, and so, boo-hoo. It's not like, this is an easy fight for Alex, and then he fights Aspinall. Like, yes, I understand that this is that, but that's what I'm trying to say. This is gonna be a waste of time for the UFC. You're gonna sacrifice Alex Pereira to Jones if Alex does lose. Even though, like Alex's last performance against Ankalaev, he looked like a monster. So, like, the favorite, he shouldn't be a huge underdog, Alex Pereira. I think it should be, like, kind of even. Like, if not Alex Pereira, like, slightly an underdog. But either way, I mean, Jones literally ragdolled Stipe. So, even though that was an old man Stipe, he could realistically ragdoll Alex Pereira as well. So, either way, Tom Aspinall and Alex Pereira should happen if Alex Pereira is going to have a huge fight after. In my opinion, like I said, like time and time again, Alex Pereira should defend his belt against Olberg, and then after that fight, Aspinall. But we're going to do like Alex Pereira's last fight at heavyweight. Last fight in the UFC, which is going to be a heavyweight fighting Aspinall. it should be that fight instead of him fighting Jones for a light heavyweight belt. Like, it doesn't make any sense. And who's to say Jones is even gonna take that fight anyways? Like, let's just stop with this annoying stuff. We don't want to go through another Jones situation, just wasting the UFC's time, wasting the fans' time. He has already wasted so much time. He already wasted the light heavy, like, he vacated the light heavyweight belt like multiple times to refuse to fight Jan, refuse to fight a rematch with Reyes. Then he didn't even fight at heavyweight right away. He was waiting for Ngannou to somehow get out of the picture, the title picture. I don't understand where this Jones love comes from. Jones has to have some pictures of Dana White somewhere in his like folder where it says homework. Like, I don't get it. Like, just don't, like, I don't. I'm trying to process what's a good way for this to, like, what's the best, like, what's a good thing you can take away from Jones versus Alex Pereira? Let's be honest, because like I said, there's a chance that he could beat Alex, and then Jones is gonna be light heavyweight champ, and then he's gonna probably retire, and it's like, boo hoo, Alex Pereira just lost. The Alex versus Aspinall fight isn't as big anymore. And Jones is now retired, and then it's the whole, what, Alex gonna fight for a vacant title fight, or is he gonna retire after the Jones fight as well? Two retired fighters. There's no, I don't know. There's no thought process behind this. Like, and the thing is, I truly do think Aspinall, like, 9, if not 10 out of 10 times beats Alex Pereira, in my humble opinion. Like, sure, Alex Pereira won, and I love Alex Pereira, but like when it comes to a realism, without having to have the bias of, you know, Alex Pereira is really cool. You know, I like Alex Pereira more than Aspinall when it comes to like favoritism, but realistically, Aspinall beats Alex pretty easily. I would much rather see Alex versus Aspinall. It makes more sense. It helps the UFC. Aspinall beats Pereira. Alex is still gonna be there. Aspinall's still gonna be there, being active, fighting, defending his belt against the up and comer heavyweights. You know, heavyweight is becoming a pretty stacked division with these new prospects. Hopefully this does not happen. Hopefully we don't get this. And the thing is, Alex Pereira is wanting the Jones fight. He's the one saying it. He's the one also saying it. That's what I'm like in the back of my mind saying, geez, this is not looking good. But either way, just a quick video talking about, just going a little rant, go over this. Tomorrow's Charles versus Gamera. I got Charles, good fight. The next fight after that is the Canada card with RDR versus who else? Brendan Allen. That's gonna be a decent fight. I like RDR, so there's a sneak peek to my pick for those predictions. And then after that is Agon versus Aspinall. I mean, I'm pretty sure you now know that I'm choosing Aspinall over Alex Pereira. I'm gonna be choosing Aspinall to beat Gon. Another sneak peek. Maybe I change my mind when I'm, doing the film study for Gon versus Aspinall. But realistically, Aspinall destroys Gon easily. I first round. I mean, a little bit into the fight is Aspinall is quick, good pressure. The thing is, Gon is also quick, not good pressure. He's very patient. His best tool is his kicks. And how are you gonna kick when the dude in front of you is, hunting you down, just straight up blitzing you? And that's what Aspinall does. He blitzes you with a 1-2, or a rugby tackle, same way he did it to Andrei Arlovsky. Yeah, Aspinall, his genetics are basically a cheat code at heavyweight, because his genetics, and he does have some skill, some relatively decent skill at heavyweight. Yeah, I don't see Aspinall losing anytime soon, unless it's probably like a stylistic matchup, like an Almeida just holding him down like a Hamzat, or just holds him down for like 5 rounds straight. But yeah, Aspinall's so huge. And you can see that dude is strong as well. Like strong, huge, powerful. He's like Ngannou 2.0, where like the updates are there, where like they update his footwork, they update his speed, they update his fight IQ. And I mean, Ngannou easily has more power than Aspinall, but Aspinall is, you know, he has a little bit less power, but he has like so much improvement. Is a dominant heavyweight. So Ngannou is my favorite fighter. So, you know, I'm admitting Aspinall beats Ngannou and is the better fighter. It takes some, you know, I'm just being unbiased when I'm saying Aspinall is just dangerous, and I don't know why they're not making Aspinall Alex Pereira, because Alex Pereira had a crazy performance against Ankalaev. Either way, that's it. That's all I gotta say for this situation that's been going on. You know, I did make a video on Alex Pereira, who should Alex Pereira fight next, and if you want to find out, you know, my analysis, my math, basically, go watch that video. I think it's like a couple uploads ago. Go watch that video. Go watch my predictions. Go watch all my videos, please. Like and subscribe. See you guys, and goodbye.